Okay, peace, brother. How you doing?
Hey,
So let people know your name and why you out here today.
my name is Jose Hamza Saldana. I'm out here today to support Fortune Society and allies in this movement to bring awareness and attention to the plight of incarcerated people. We have our electeds from the governor on down who are totally ignoring the humanity and dignity of people who have spent years to decades of their lives incarcerated, and during this pandemic, they are being ignored. We say that those who are incarcerated should have priority over this vaccine program that the governor is instituting with the mayor and everyone else. They are ignoring these people, especially the elder people who are the most vulnerable to this disease. It doesn't matter whether they're in society or in a congregate setting. Elderly people are very vulnerable to this disease, and those who are incarcerated should have priority with the other elderly people.
So how did you get into this social activism?
Well, I'm formerly incarcerated. I was released from prison after 38 years, and I was released because of RAP, the Release Aging People in Prison. They campaigned for a change in the composition of the New York State Parole Board that was perpetually denying me parole. As a result of this campaign, one of the newly appointed commissioners was my commissioner when I appeared before my fifth parole board, and she decided that I no longer pose a risk to public safety. So I owe my freedom to the campaign that RAP launched to change the composition of the New York State Parole Board. So after a couple of weeks of rejoicing my freedom with my family, grandchildren, I went to the RAP office and I reported for duty, and today I am the director of RAP.
Okay. So where can people get in touch with you?
Well, the RAP website is RAP, that's R-A-P-P campaign.com. Everything you need to know about RAP is in that website.
Okay. Thanks a lot, brother.
And thank you.
Solitary Campaign. My name is Natasha White, and I'm the community organizer for the Halt Solitary Campaign. I'm a formerly incarcerated woman, and I'm here because it is imperative that everyone in corrections have access to the COVID vaccine immediately, including detained and incarcerated individuals as well as all staff. People's lives are on the line. I repeat, people's lives are on the line. Of the 52 New York State prisons, 36 are dealing with a COVID outbreak. Infection rates are well over 20% in at least 5 prisons and 48.3% in another prison. The amount of incarcerated people that tested positive for COVID has skyrocketed from 1,800 to 3,100 people. As a formerly incarcerated woman and a decent human being, I am outraged at the lack of compassion for detained and incarcerated individuals. COVID plus prison equals death. Do they not deserve protection? Do incarcerated lives not matter? I know all too well the life and struggle of prison. Contracting deadly viruses should not be one of them. And the mere fact that it's not an automatic decision to protect the lives of people who are incarcerated and or work in corrections is horrible, selfish, and wrong. This is human life we are talking about. Instead, this state is using solitary confinement as a way to contain contamination. Solitary is not quarantine, it is torture. As detrimental as solitary confinement is on a normal day, someone fighting COVID being confined is the most inhumane thing we as a people can do. Solitary confinement causes many different emotional and mental problems. Add COVID to the mix, and it's a lonely, definite death sentence. On any given day, someone in solitary confinement attempts suicide. It is detrimental and ineffective to any and everyone. And now you want to use it for medical purposes? This is insanity, and we will not have it. Halt solitary confinement now. Make vaccines accessible for incarcerated people now, because incarcerated lives matter. Incarcerated lives matter! That's right. Thank you.
So where can people find you at? Where can they reach you?
I'm a community organizer, as I said, for Halt Solitary. My email address is nycaic.org. My Facebook is Natasha White, and my phone number is 347-883-4763. Also, Natasha White on Twitter.
Okay, thank you.